You have spent decades dutifully eating meat, fish, and eggs because everyone says they are the only way to stay strong after 60. But lately, just the smell of another fried egg or boiled chicken makes you lose your appetite. You are bored, your taste buds are tired, and yet, deep inside, you still want to protect your muscles, your energy, and your independence. Here is the good news. You do not have to choke down the same old animal proteins every day. Modern nutrition research shows that certain fruits, yes, real fruits you can find at any market, deliver surprising amounts of protein along with antioxidants, fiber, and vitamins that your body craves as you age. A 2023 review in Nutrients even highlighted how combining plant proteins with colorful produce can improve muscle synthesis in older adults by up to 30% compared to eating animal proteins alone. In this video, I will reveal 8 remarkable fruits that can refresh your plate, delight your palate, and still give your muscles the building blocks they need. They are not exotic powders or expensive supplements. They are simple, natural foods hiding in plain sight. Before we dive in, tell me in the comments which high-protein fruit you have tried or which one you are most curious about. And tap the subscribe button so you do not miss the rest of this series. Small changes at breakfast or snack time can transform how you move, feel, and age. Guava might look like a simple tropical treat, but for someone over 70, it can be a quiet powerhouse. Every 100 Ju of ripe guava gives about 2.6 g of protein, far more than apples or oranges. And that protein arrives wrapped in a dense package of nutrients that aging bodies actually need. 1 cup contains more than twice the daily requirement of vitamin C. And that surge of vitamin C fuels collagen production that keeps joints flexible, tendons resilient, and skin recovering from everyday wear. Its gentle, soluble fiber slows sugar's rush into the bloodstream, helping older adults avoid the post-meal spikes and crashes that sap energy and damage blood vessels over time. Choose the pink-fleshed varieties, and you also get lycopene, an antioxidant linked to softer arteries and steadier blood pressure. Even the leaves, used for centuries as a mild tea, contain compounds with anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial effects that can calm the gut and support oral health. Think of Mr. Robert, 73, from Florida. After his hip surgery, he was tired of endless plates of chicken and eggs. His granddaughter started blending guava into his breakfast smoothies and sprinkling diced guava over his oatmeal. Within weeks, he noticed his leg strength returning faster than expected, steadier energy through the day, and improved digestion. Exactly the combination of effects researchers described in a 2022 Journal of Food Science and Technology study on regular guava intake in older adults. Guava, then, isn't just a sweet snack. It is a vivid, nutrient-rich way to slip extra protein, antioxidants, and metabolic support into a senior's diet without more animal protein. At first glance, passion fruit looks too small and too tart to matter. Crack one open, though, and you will find a golden pulp studded with seeds that quietly outperforms most fruits in protein. Every 100 grams of passion fruit offers about 2.8 grams of plant protein, edging even guava. And it comes packaged with nutrients your muscles and metabolism need after 70. Its bright, tangy pulp is one of the richest fruit sources of vitamin A and beta-carotene, which support vision, immune defenses, and skin renewal, issues that often begin to slip with age. It also supplies a generous amount of potassium, helping maintain healthy blood pressure and muscle contractions, plus a unique mix of polyphenols that early research links to reduced oxidative stress in older adults. The seeds themselves contain small amounts of heart-friendly fatty acids that complement a senior's diet without adding heavy animal fats. To get the best from passion fruit, scoop out the pulp and mix it into yogurt, cottage cheese, or overnight oats to add extra protein and carotenoids at breakfast. Blend the pulp, seeds, and all into smoothies to boost potassium and fiber for steadier energy. For a gentle evening snack, drizzle the pulp over a bowl of chia pudding, or blend it with water and a squeeze of lime for a refreshing, antioxidant-rich drink that won't spike blood sugar. Using it this way helps the nutrients absorb better and keeps your meals varied and enjoyable without relying on the same animal proteins every day. A fruit long praised for its fats, but secretly packing nutrients that rival a multivitamin. Avocado has a reputation for healthy fats, but for people over 70, it is also a quiet protein helper. Every 100 grams of avocado provides around 1.62 g of plant protein, more than most fruits. And that protein comes paired with a unique mix of nutrients that older bodies crave. Its creamy flesh is rich in monounsaturated fats that help lower LDL cholesterol and support heart health, while also acting as carriers for fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K, all essential for bone density, immune defenses, and tissue repair. Avocados are high in magnesium and potassium, minerals that help regulate blood pressure, muscle contractions, and nerve function. They are also a good source of folate and B vitamins, which play a key role in energy metabolism and cognitive support. The fruit's abundant lutein and zeaxanthin contribute to sharper vision by protecting the retina from age-related damage. To make the most of avocado's benefits, mash half an avocado on whole-grain toast and top it with seeds or nuts for a protein-rich breakfast. Dice it into salads alongside beans or lentils to boost amino acid diversity at lunch. Blend it into smoothies for a creamy texture that enhances absorption of fat-soluble antioxidants from other fruits and vegetables. Even a few slices added to an omelet or wrap can increase the uptake of carotenoids and help keep energy levels steady through the day. Used this way, avocado turns from a simple topping into a nutrient delivery system, adding plant protein, heart-protective fats, and vision-supporting compounds to meals without relying on yet another serving of meat or eggs. For years, jackfruit was known only as a sticky, sweet snack in tropical markets. Few realize that behind its golden, fibrous flesh lies one of the highest protein fruits you can eat. About 1.5 grams per 100 grams when ripe, and even more in its young green form used in savory dishes. That makes it a rare plant food that feels hearty, chews like meat, and still carries the antioxidants and minerals that older bodies crave. What makes jackfruit stand out isn't just the protein. Each portion delivers vitamin C for collagen and immune defenses, potassium to steady blood pressure and support fluid balance, and a broad mix of polyphenols that scientists link to reduced oxidative stress and better gut health. Its natural prebiotic fibers feed beneficial bacteria, improving nutrient absorption, which is critical for seniors whose digestion may slow with age. Young, unripe jackfruit also contains compounds that help moderate blood sugar, making it friendlier to those managing glucose spikes. To get the full benefit, do not just nibble the ripe pods. Use green jackfruit as a meat substitute in stews, curries, or tacos to build a savory, protein-rich meal with extra fiber. Combine diced ripe jackfruit with yogurt or cottage cheese for a high-protein tropical parfait at breakfast. Blend the fruit's golden pulp into smoothies for a sweet thickness that also boosts potassium and vitamin C. By alternating between the sweet ripe flesh and the meaty unripe version, you give your palate variety and your body a steady supply of plant protein, antioxidants, and gut-friendly fiber, without relying on the same animal proteins day after day. Blackberries may look delicate, but for anyone over 70, they are a compact bundle of strength. Every 100 g supplies about 1.3 g of plant protein, modest compared to beans, but high for a berry. And that protein arrives with a dense spectrum of nutrients that aging muscles, brains, and hearts desperately need. Each glossy bead is loaded with anthocyanins, the deep purple pigments that act like internal rust removers, neutralizing free radicals that damage muscle tissue, blood vessels, and neurons. They are also rich in vitamin K, essential for bone integrity and blood clotting, and provide vitamin C to keep collagen flowing into joints and connective tissue. Their generous fiber slows carbohydrate absorption, stabilizing blood sugar and promoting a healthy gut microbiome, which in turn improves nutrient absorption from the rest of your diet. Emerging research even links regular blackberry intake to better cognitive performance in older adults, thanks to its high polyphenol content. To get the most out of blackberries, scatter a handful over Greek yogurt or cottage cheese to boost both protein and antioxidant intake at breakfast. Blend them with avocado or chia seeds into a smoothie that delivers healthy fats, alongside anthocyanins for improved absorption. For a simple dessert, mash blackberries with a squeeze of lemon and spoon the puree over oatmeal or pancakes for a naturally sweet, vitamin-rich topping. Using them this way turns a simple berry into a steady ally for muscle repair, brain health, and blood sugar balance, all while adding a fresh burst of color and flavor to your plate. Apricots look like little golden suns, and for good reason. They are one of the few fruits that shine in both their fresh and dried forms. Fresh apricots provide about 1.4 g of plant protein per 100 grams. And when they are dried, that number becomes more concentrated simply because the water is removed. Either way, you are getting a fruit that delivers more than sweetness. It is a compact source of nutrients that aging bodies crave. Behind the soft orange flesh is a rich store of beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A that protects eye health and supports immune defenses as we age. They also contain vitamin C for collagen production, potassium to help control blood pressure and fluid balance, and soluble fiber that studies blood sugar and feeds beneficial gut bacteria. The combination of carotenoids and polyphenols gives apricots strong antioxidant power, which research has linked to better skin elasticity and reduced oxidative stress in older adults. To get the best from apricots, mix fresh slices into your morning oatmeal or yogurt to add plant protein and eye-protecting carotenoids at breakfast. Blend dried apricots into a smoothie for a natural sweetener that also boosts potassium and fiber without refined sugar. Chop dried apricots into small pieces and fold them into salads with nuts or seeds to create a satisfying protein-friendly side dish. Rotating between fresh and dried versions lets you enjoy a steady supply of plant protein, antioxidants, and gut-supporting fiber, all in a form that feels like a treat rather than a supplement. Kiwi's bright green flesh and tiny black seeds look playful, but for people over 70, it is serious nutrition disguised as a snack. Every 100 g of kiwi provides about 1.2 g of plant protein, modest, but paired with an unusually dense mix of nutrients that support muscles, immunity, and digestion as you age. Just one large kiwi contains nearly twice the vitamin C of an orange, fueling collagen production to keep joints, tendons, and skin resilient. It is also a source of vitamin K for bone strength, vitamin E for cellular repair, and a natural enzyme called actinidin that can help break down protein in meals, improving absorption. This is especially valuable for seniors whose digestive efficiency may have declined. Its high potassium content studies blood pressure and muscle contractions, while the blend of soluble and insoluble fiber helps regulate cholesterol and support a healthy gut microbiome. Studies have even linked regular kiwi consumption to better sleep quality, thanks to its serotonin precursors, a quiet bonus for recovery and energy. To get the most out of kiwi, slice it into rounds and layer over Greek yogurt or cottage cheese for a breakfast that combines plant protein with complete dairy protein. Blend peeled kiwis into a smoothie with leafy greens to boost vitamin C absorption from iron-rich vegetables. For a light evening snack, mix diced kiwi with chia seeds and a splash of coconut milk for a fiber and antioxidant-rich pudding that also aids digestion. Preparing it this way turns kiwi from a simple fruit into a tool for muscle repair, joint protection, and even restful sleep. Raisins may be small, but they are one of the most concentrated fruit sources of plant protein. Every 100 gras of raisins provides roughly 3 to 3.3 gras of protein, more than double what you would find in fresh grapes because the water has been removed, leaving the nutrients densely packed. That makes them a simple way for older adults to slip extra protein into snacks without feeling like they are eating yet another health food. Beyond protein, raisins deliver a potent mix of iron in an easily absorbed form to help prevent the fatigue that often follows low hemoglobin, potassium to steady blood pressure and support muscle contraction, and B vitamins that turn food into energy at the cellular level. Their rich polyphenols act as antioxidants, protecting blood vessels and nerve tissue from oxidative stress. And because they are naturally sweet, yet contain fiber, they can satisfy a sugar craving while releasing energy more steadily than refined sweets, helpful for maintaining balanced blood sugar in older adults. To get the most from raisins, sprinkle a small handful over Greek yogurt or oatmeal to combine plant protein with complete protein for breakfast. Blend them into a smoothie for natural sweetness and an iron boost without added sugar. Add chopped raisins to salads with leafy greens or whole grains to increase both flavor and nutrient density. Even mixing them into homemade energy bites with nuts or seeds can create a portable high-protein snack that supports muscle maintenance and heart health without relying on animal products. Eating fruit this way can be a quiet revolution for strength after 70. But even nature's best foods have pitfalls. With guava, its hard seeds can be tough on sensitive teeth, and the huge vitamin C hit may irritate a fragile stomach if eaten on an empty belly. Passion fruit's tangy pulp is rich in potassium and acidity. People with reflux or on potassium-sparing medications should keep portions moderate. Avocado is calorie-dense and high in vitamin K. So, anyone managing weight or taking blood thinners needs steady, not sudden increases. Jackfruit's ripe flesh is very sweet, and its sticky sap can trigger allergies in sensitive individuals. Diabetics should favor the young green form for savory dishes. Blackberries bring powerful polyphenols, but also lots of tiny seeds and fiber that can bloat an unaccustomed gut. Dried apricots concentrate sugar and often contain sulfites that may provoke asthma or headaches. So, choose unsulfured versions and watch serving size. Kiwi's enzyme is great for digestion, but can tingle mouths or cause mild allergic reactions in latex-sensitive people. And raisins, the most concentrated of all, deliver a double-edged sword of protein and sugar. Stick to small unsweetened handfuls and rinse or soak to protect teeth. We have just walked through 8 fruits that do far more than sweeten your plate. They bring plant protein, antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that your body needs to stay strong, energetic, and independent after 70. Adding them into your day isn't about replacing every meal or chasing a miracle. It is about variety, balance, and enjoying food that truly works for you. When you rotate these fruits, combine them with other healthy proteins, and pay attention to the simple cautions we covered. You give your muscles, heart, and mind the best chance to thrive in the years ahead. If these nutritional secrets have changed the way you look at the fruit in your kitchen, please subscribe to Kua Chung Toi and like this video. Chung Toi Jang Kai Kwat, Nhung Su Dadve Sut Koe, Ma Ho Jan Kogang Chon Vui. Hai Gio Trong Tuong Lai. Kotang Tiep Theo Se Somora.